Drop that Zaddy in the bed, boy.
Caswell versus Real Deal. Man, this battle was a battle that I came up with. A battle that I really wanted to make happen. Caswell has been one of the most consistent, one of the pound for pound best battle rappers, maybe over the past 2 years in the New England region.
Caswell is a type of battler that shows up every time, no matter what the challenge is, man. And when we was thinking about the first event, having the TBL shot tank, Caswell was an automatic name for us to go with. Caswell has battled Chilla, you know what I'm saying, and survived. Caswell has stepped up to every challenge possible throughout his resume, man. And he is clear cut to be able to, if we had to bring a caliber rapper such as Real Deal down, we were guaranteed that we know that Caswell would show up for that battle.
You know, it was kind of my idea that it was time for him to get a name. You know, what better name than the current King of the Dot champ, 3-time King of the Dot champ, you know, Real Deal. Real Deal is known for dismantling one-dimensional battlers who have one extremely redeeming quality, but may not necessarily be as well-rounded.
Crushing through battles, you know what I'm saying? So for him to give Caswell that shot and show that Caswell belongs and can hang with someone of the caliber of Real Deal, it was an easy decision. It was an easy decision for us to go ahead and make that call.
So this battle for me was a battle that I had to set up. I had to set this battle up because I needed to test Caswell and I needed to see if he was going to be able to deal with somebody as well-rounded as Real Deal. Really happy for this battle to drop. I'm really excited for y'all to see this battle. But no further ado, Caswell versus Real Deal. Get into this next battle, man. This is one I am definitely looking forward to. Battling to my left, introduce yourself.
Yo, it's Mike Caswell. Mr. Nobody Does It as well as Caswell. Team fucking Apex. New England order. Brother's not a word. Let's fucking go! Let's
go! To my right, we got
Justice for Charlie, free dose now. No pardons, no votes, man. Much love.
Make some noise, y'all. We did the coin flip off camera. It is on Real Deal to go first.
Y'all see the promo for this battle? Yeah. Chilla gets on the phone, Real Deal, we got some shit planned. Felt like Godfather, Luca Brasi. He's like, can you take care of Caswell real quick, fam? So I'm surprised we ain't do this in Boston. Did you call an audible off the wristband? I mean, I just figured we would do this in Cass City since you had to holla at a hitman. You don't have a battle with more than 4,000 views? Damn. Say less, brethren. But the fact I'm on this stage standing with you and I haven't taken a rain check sets in. But you battled Chilla Jones. Man, someone could have gave him a big-ass paycheck stepped in. You went from the kingpin to the chef. This shit is not a game, so why they give this dude from the Apex Legends? They told me, they asked if I cared that he came to the venue and brought a squad. I said, honestly, homie, not at all. You need people to make you feel secure. Like, how are you not abroad? It's all for show. You love chasing the drama to be part of an entourage. And his squad wants him to rise to the occasion. but the task is taller. Chill, I'm working. I'm fucking working. His squad wants him to rise to the occasion, but the task is taller than Taco Fall. Am I worried about the tough shit he gonna say? Not at all. You gonna do what? To who? Cast straight to the point, you ain't got the balls. It's Game of Thrones. Y'all was thinking Castle Black after the night? Watch, this shit about to be off the wall. Violent side, him, not even eye for eye. If UFC cut your contract, you wouldn't fight for pride. Yep. I'm at your crib like, where he at? Knock, knock. Is Mike inside? He's soft. He gonna try to find safety if I'm coming for the Bills. Yeah, Mike, I hide. Buddy, that's wild. Know your football. But he can up north, because if we spot him, we OD. And if he goes out east, he dead. Ask anybody that knows me. If you headed west, get a vest. We send the choppers at Brody. And if he in the south side, licking bald heads like Gwen Stefani and Moby. Fucking herbivore. Beef ain't what you've been searching for. We find your address and you'll see vans at the spot like a Journey store. We snatch... Yes. Snatch Mike like Kanye. Atlantic City. Band will cover it. Shots from the 34. Mike, the situation is they'll find you washed up on the Jersey Shore. That's one. Let's go, son.
It's Caswell versus Chef Trevor? Man, whatever. Just serve up this meal quickly. If y'all don't peep the movement when we get through this, think Sweet Chin Music, cause he'll get me. I mean, what's that be more shit worth? Well, rocking it around here might feel iffy, but he from the Steel City, and I got the steel with me, so he'll feel right at home when I go Steel City. He's gonna want to appeal this piece and abort, but I really hope he stays. There's no complaints. He accepted the right terms, but for stepping in my court, you taking a big right like Roe v. Wade, and I'm pro-life. And I'm pro-life. And I'm pro-life with a crazy toy. And with that baby, boy, he won't be saved, and there's no help. Now an Italian got both belts. Watch how this Roman reigns. You chose today. You chose today. So back down or rack now and see a real deal get bundled. Even though you like to stay on your own, it's too late to atone. He vexed half of the time. So you can get the text after the 9. Like how we used to pay for the phone. Extendo. Waiting to go. Won't miss my shot at the champ. I'm taking it home for the last time. Now I'm the bad guy with a ladder and 2 belts like Razor Ramon. Your reign on the throne. Your reign on the throne like a single baby mother, barely covered. Yeah, that's how pathetic feels. Want to invest for real, but a suicide from this special will. Now they getting chills. Since I be making shock waves like electric eels, time to invest for real. Take this March Bank, throw him in the Shark Tank, and I'ma get a deal. Plus I knew Marv was coming.
I got that.
Plus I knew Marv was coming, so I brought an extra meal. You better chill, or it'll be me and Son B, Truth and Creasy, City and Cheeks, in the back of the building, ready to peel steel, waiting on real deal like we seen an ad to come get him. It'll really have a massacre feeling. We taking everything you have or we kill you. And while you wonder what the cause was after the judges robbed you, I'll tell you that was for Chilla. I'm subtracting the filler, nixing it, then mixing in with some aggression. Got any dumb suggestions? Then I dump this weapon. And if the range is close, it'll make you change your tone like your son's impressions. I mean, he a teacher, so of course he's gonna come correct. Damn, but if you want a Batman, the boys' bands will go in one direction. It's just another lesson, and I know that angle's been beat to death, but this bulldog that I keep in check stays on, and we the first to raise arms like the teacher's pet. You a seasoned vet, Well, this isn't gonna work because nobody does it as well as Caswell, and Weller's not a word.
Let's go. Let's go.
Make some noise, y'all. For a second.
You have this whole I'm gonna get older and inherit my dad's concrete business swag. But I also had some community college courses which will make it more profitable. I did the math. You gotta be the biggest backpack rapper your city has. You look like R.A. the Rugged Man and sound like a shitty ass Vinny Paz. Fucking Garbe the Rubbish Man. Fucking Benny Kaz. You don't even have a slight buzz. Like nothing to hype up. But watch him hit me with angles and criticize how I write stuff. Like I give a fuck about a Boston tier rapper, low class. All right, bud. You're not even king of the hill there, so why would I give a fuck if Mike Judge? But I won't front. I'm known for arrogance, like most Americans. Smell the aroma. Ask what cologne I'm wearing is. It's so embarrassing. Joe Montana to Joey Harrington, not in the same boat as you. I cruise, you rode the ferry and trailblaze, create a new wave like COVID variants. Take your ball and leave. Yup, it's that time. I said, trailblaze, create a new wave like COVID variants. Take your ball and leave. You hoping this goat would share the gym. You have enough game for an offer to go to Maryland. Whoa, a terrapin. No comparison. I am Kobe at Lower Marion. We shouldn't breathe the same air. Give me a dose of Claritin. What good is willpower when you're gone? There's no inheritance. Body these gladiators. Dispose of these proletarians until the pit resembles a catacomb that a Roman's buried in. Oh! My bad. I was just showcasing a little wordplay, bro. You think battling this chef will make the fans care? I'm sure they won't. Respect the icon. It's not even real deal. The preferred name's GOAT. I dare you to swing. I dare you to swing. You'll see an arm waving. I sent him home covered in dirt like a third base coach. I thought you knew sports up here, New England. What's up? I said, your bitch said she flying me in. I said, what's the cost? She said, nothing, long as you let me suck you off. I said, bet. She said, we partying when you get here. Girls, booze, trust me, watch. I said, as soon as I touch down, you want to celebrate, knock yourself out like Gus Farrat. Yikers Island, right? I wrote that because it's people like you. They just want to spoil ratchets. Find out I smash buns, now buddy voice cracking. Don't blame me, homeboy. Don't blame me, homeboy. I just enjoy asses, and she had a thick frame like Dudley Boy glasses. God didn't write that. Don't give credit to God. That was me. What? I feel bad for you rappers. You think that yelling shit gonna work? These dudes stupid. I just showed you I got more styles to feature than Chic Lute's music. I'm still trying to learn your name like when I teach new students, because I've ended more careers than the Me Too movement.
Fear's not a factor. Nah. Let me tell you how easy all this is. You got paid to be put in a Shark Tank, but I'm the one eating off this dish. Plus we improv. So how I see it, my fear, leave you sleeping with the fish. So keep it rap, or they won't need an app or season pass to see you with the Twitch. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck who you are. We shooting stars and don't need another wish. You king of the dot? I think that you not. Till your crown got a BMO on the shit. All see it when it dips.
That's nice. They got it for that.
That's nice. All see it when he dips. And if the car Trevor drives is tough to identify, well then Kia whip, so now we can tell your ride. Man, I used to respect this guy. but gonna stop your fun. I hate to burst your bubble, but I'm popping gums. We been new, you recycle trash cause your style been blue. Well, I caught you, son. Well, I caught you, son. Yo, we been new. You recycle trash cause your style been blue. And I caught you, son, using the same round on Henny number 3 and 2 Sabe. God, you dumb. I mean, that might have worked for 3 and 2, but I'm not the one. Not even my sparring partners can spot the punch, but you recycle. But you recycled. You wasn't thinking you was wrong. I mean, he used to freestyle. Now instead of a yo, he be stringing us along. This the king you all want? Word. Bet you Greta Thunberg's favorite, man. Touche. Whatever you say. But there's more than a few ways you a paper champ. Had to make a plan and really like the sound of this. Since he think he the real deal, I'm making sure every counter fits. Cause I've been cutting corners like router bits. Plus as watered down as your rounds have been, explains all the talk. You was washed up and falling off as a fountain is. Apex. Ain't shit that can amount to this. Blade is out and you won't make it out the town you in. Blade is out and you won't make it out the town you in. But it's still bound to hit close to your home since I'm going to poke around the pit. You built this shit? Or is it just a thing so the bars will seem harder? I'll instigate, make it so you want to tee off, and I'm tapping on home's plate before the swing like Garcia Parra. Let's go. You brought the back to no more. New England Champion of the Year. It's here. For some of y'all, it's as real as it's gonna feel. My time, Sonny, that's my money. Wonder how we made a case for it, deal or no deal. I don't want to hear about my rack or shot rack. No judges robbing me tonight. I got one in the chamber with wonderful. No judges robbing me tonight. I don't want to hear about my rack. I don't want to hear about my rack or shot rack. No judges robbing me tonight. I got one in the chamber with wonderful aim. I won't need a second round to catch body of the night. You know they brought you for a fight? Well, this isn't gonna work because nobody does it as well as Caswell, and Weller's not a word.
Let's go. Sometimes y'all be reacting to anything. Pay attention to details. He said, I'll key your whip. You know who else does that? Jealous females. Because I'm out here trying to create a classic. Garcia Parra, key and whips. Yeah, we want no more of that shit. Let the paper chop. Chess moves trying to race the clock. Little birdies chirp until one of them gotta face a hawk. One band can make you obsolete like 80s rock. Them mountains that you had to climb to me's a fucking nature walk. But wait, Mikey here. Whew, I forgot. All the cans he sprays, turn this venue to... All the cans he sprays, he'll turn this venue to Mandalay. He's armored to the teeth, automatics and hand grenades. He's a monster like Cloverfield. So scary even the camera shakes. Y'all running with this? I'm done. This white dude, Michael, buck 40, yeah, you must be talking Tampa Bay. That's great. Probably the first dude to tell on his homies if y'all end up doing major dirt. He'll even point out to the informants the trap house that they should raid and search. Should be like Monsters, Inc. The Wazowski dude, because people not really afraid at first, but you gotta keep one eye on Mike. He got some shit in his closet and refuses to show his paperwork. What is he doing? That Pixar shit. Providence. Is that Pixar? I came to catch a body. I said I came to catch a body. Turn Providence to Nag. I came to catch a body. Turn Providence to Nagasaki. Lay low or halo, this shit is fuego as a bag of Takis. Grab the shotty. Masked up, popping like Shaq as a Jabberwocky. We can get... I said, grab the shotty. Masked up, popping like Shaq as a Jabberwocky. We can get it cracking with the sticks and skate like Seattle hockey. With that weak jaw, you better play with something safe like a beach ball or a seesaw. See these hands, those gonna put you to sleep like a fiend nod. Please God, let him pop shit and leapfrog. You'll end up beat down like a single mom with 3 jobs. You probably think the Undertaker's only known for WrestleMania streaks. Till it's embalming fluid, refrigeration, and you draped in a sheet. Don't play with my team, even my lady with heat. You surprised to find out my bitch got cans like the one from AT&T. But Mike a regular Krzyzewski, he know how to duke like K in these streets. A Boston dude who brought his crew with him and he say that there's beef. You will end up on the floor like an upgrade from stadium seats. Boston, where you at? What I'm saying is, in the end, it doesn't even matter. We can Lincoln Park and Chester, and Mike still couldn't say he gave me the beats. I'm normally a nice guy, but if you anger me, it's curtains. Don't get too close, homie. I will shank you if I'm nervous. You still hope these little battle leagues rank you in the circuit? I'm such a vet in this. You should buy my beers and thank me for my service. Bring it home, bro.
You know, it's funny. Gotta laugh it up at fate that it happened in this way. It's like your career highlights. Either a massacre on stage or could be a magic smack up in your face. So act up in this place, and we can find where the nearest octagon is. And you get knocked unconscious. Wouldn't be the first time he saw disaster in a cage. Oh,
that's fire.
It didn't have.
I don't know about that. Keep going.
Yeah,
I
do. That shit's crazy.
It didn't have to be this way. He got me locked in. The mission is mine. They here to watch me clock in. It isn't your time. His vision is blind. He'll bleed from nothing. He won't see you coming. The beat I'm drumming, and if your mans begin to flex, I'm using my hands as an instrument of death, and you getting the repercussions. Oh, Cass! I mean, he bugging, cause what's real about deal? All he gonna come do is joke and throw stones. I feel it's ideal. You must get your weed from dispensaries, cause we all seen you run from that smoke at homegrown. Man, I don't know. Could be the reason I can't even believe in his profession. It's hypocritical to the image he's projecting, a literal gym instructor. But when it got physical, you couldn't teach the kid a lesson. Fire! Yo, your man jumped on stage, the cam cut off straight. Why'd they ruin the viewing of your death, bitch? I'm testing, and you know the answer. I'm guessing it was when Tusabe, and you know the answer. I'm guessing it was when Tusabe had to raise a hand at question. What a mess, man. Pardon me, and R.I.P. I'm wanting justice for Charlie with you. I lost mine 5 years ago, and you know, sometimes it is still hard to picture. That's why each one of these guns will be the only pops in my bars that hit you. It's looking up, cause the scope on it good enough to pick out a father figure.
That's also fire.
The largest trigger. I'm talking guns so big, when I shoot, it's a whole ordeal. It went right through. You can't tell if it's a whole ordeal. Go!
Let's go, Cat.
I'm talking guns so big, when I shoot, it's a whole ordeal. It went right through. You can't tell if it's a whole ordeal. Now his family can finally have hope for real. I know this still. You be yelling, bring Huma battle rap? Well, maybe in a world where everybody's friends. But it is set in stone. I guess your legacy cement. Because you became champ. And battle rap's been funny ever since. You lucky I ain't make organic, sign off on a defense, man, give it a rest. I'm assistant in death, so tell me which victim is next. It's PSSA in Pittsburgh, right? But I'm MCAS, so how is this considered a test? Let's go.
It is PSSA. I like that sound accurate, bro. This fucking shit, my dude. Wow.